Perfecto.
Hello, hello, hello. Indeed, Vultures lead the way.
Aye, Vultures lead the way. What sound?
Noises do Vultures make?
I was just about to ask, what sound do more vultures make?
Some good old battle sequel to before my good day tomorrow. I sound a little bit like Stephen Fry, or Stephen Hawking, sorry.
You sound like the annoying Google talker. Drummer, please.
Oh man. I'm trying to space it so I can go make a drink.
Yeah, you've got at the very least a minute from now.
Alright, I got time.
So it seems that Guns N' Roses have an obsession with Grandma's knees. Na 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 knees.
I shouldn't have laughed so hard at that. That was
I love you.
corny as hell. Oh my god.
Never thought about that. Never thought about it quite that way.
So pop rocks, man, they get his rocks off.
Probably have a knee fetish.
Oops, you're not streaming, so would you do me a favour and bring up my screen?
Sure.
Obviously mute it, but if I check out the stream, there's a likelihood it just kills my internet. So if you could check out the... I hear the comments, but I don't know... Everybody?
Although the Russians will be saying before the Germans get here. So you'd better do that.
To any place where there's war or conflict, because they've been nuked. Just parachute them in with loads of weed and peppers and say, look, chill out. I don't think they'll have...
Most of the people in Japan are old people anyway. Exactly. But what's your YouTube channel, GT? And yeah, the problem is I have to look at the stream from the PlayStation menu. I may be having problems because I actually have to do it from the PlayStation browser thing instead of being able to do it from my phone. Yeah.
Right, kicked you from the game.
Yeah, I did. Okay, we're gonna have to load back in.
It's called Greg's Entertainment.
Oh, okay. The next problem is I can't use my phone, so I have to do it from the PlayStation.
Well, then there's no point, because you can't watch the stream and play at the same time.
Exactly.
Never mind.
Braggy? Alright, so let me do this.
Who's that?
It's my boy Scooby-Doo.
You'll remember it from back in the day. I'll give you the first letters of his name. T the TMT. Tim the Toolman Taylor.
Oh man, I used to watch that show as a child too. Home Improvement, good show.
I don't know where I saw it, but someone made a porno of the guy next door. He'd cut a hole in
The guy that never looks above the fence.
Through the fence. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look that up later.
They should have gone the whole hog. I'm not a fan of it myself, but it was a girl, obviously. But they should have made it a guy, so that it was like Tim the Toolman and his neighbour.
Dude. Oh man, that's funny.
Does anyone know that tune? Do do dum do do dum do do dum. The classical.
Yeah. Can't remember what it's from, but I remember it.
Neither can I. The thing with classical music with no lyrics, really difficult to remember the names on.
Yeah.
Especially when they're like Italian and stuff like Verdi and and Bach and things like that.
I know,
Or
because
actually
you don't think about the name
nowadays,
because it's foreign on your tongue, so it doesn't come to mind as easily.
and it was never released into the charts, so we have no visual memory of it.
Yeah. I mean, it would be pretty hard to release some of those things that were 200, 300 years ago into the charts.
Yes, but surprisingly enough, they're actually copyrighted. So very much like Michael Jackson purchased the Beatles, he purchased everything about them.
Yeah.
People have and are purchasing classical music rights, which is bullshit. Because after 100 years, you shouldn't be able to earn off somebody.
Yeah. After
Jim,
100
make you
years
party
after.
leaders. That's okay.
It's 2 o'clock in the morning here. Make it someone else.
Yeah. Oops, going to you.
Alright.
Going to Nevada.
It's Nevada.
Nevada. Yeah, I'll take your word for it.
Let's see if anybody actually joins. Or if there's anybody on. Might not be. If we can't if we can't get into a game, I'll probably just like switch to Ghost Recon or something. Cause if none of us in American, I'm doing real good. In America, can get anybody, and it's really late for you, or really early for you, G.
Yeah. It's only like fucking 9 o'clock here.
Yeah, it's 6 o'clock.
Prime time.
Oh, here we go.
Would be you.
Yeah,
But,
it's 7 o'clock here, roughly. And that's 7 p.m., not 7 a.m. So I think right about now a whole bunch of people would be getting on because they're off work and stuff like that, so.
Yeah. No one does anything on Fridays but plays video games, so.
Exactly, same with Sunday, or not Sunday, Saturday.
The lonely guy. Got the mums and dads television. So what is it, 6, 7, 8 o'clock in the morning? Everyone starts fapping each other on the internet, and that's when the internet goes down. Up to maybe 12 o'clock at night. But that's when Battlefield pops up. So yeah, it's not easy to find a Battlefield game.
Yeah.
But we shall persevere.
Especially since Battlefield is down to 2,000 players on a good day. Or 9,000 players, I think, actually, on a good day. It's the least played Battlefield. But that's because most players don't do what we do, right? They don't have fun with it that way.
Most players don't even use a mic.
Yeah, this is true.
Or team up, or make friends. Just play on their own and complain. The people are having a damn good time are the people on PC. Because if you're playing on PC, everything's pretty much fine. And you can communicate with each other with Discord and stuff. So.
Yeah. Yeah, like one of the guys that does squad a lot and Arma and stuff like that created a hardcore server and has a Discord thing going and stuff like that.
I wouldn't put too much credence in the figures that you pointed out though.
Yeah, that's
true. One's about 3,800, 3,900. I think it's a lot more than that. Maybe, yeah, at every moment there's only a small amount of people playing, but out of 10 minutes, there's probably 100,000 people playing. It's just people come on and go off.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Of course it's true, I said it. Ha ha ha.
Oh yeah, well ain't you something. I got that from one of the guys who I play with who I actually started playing Battlefield, like really playing Battlefield with another group I'm in. Now they don't really play 2042 anymore. They play Enlisted and stuff like that. But I got into playing Battlefield, like really playing Battlefield with them, and then with this, I've been playing it with you guys more so. Because I started playing Battlefield 5, and the hardcore servers, once they added the community games back, yeah, played the hardcore servers a lot. But I got the figures from him.
I wouldn't be surprised if the first people who started talking cack about Battlefield were also being paid by, because you know, some people are being paid from Call of Duty and Battlefield to do streaming.
Yeah.
So they might get
like sponsors and whatnot
from the Call of Duty people, and they might get monitors on a regular basis from the Battlefield people. But yeah, I wouldn't put it past them to the first people who started knocking it were
Sort of corporate sabotage.
Untoward, ignorant corporate sabotage.
Yeah.
It reminds me of that quote when... Who's the big black guy who was in the Bush White House government? Is it Dick Cheney? No, it's not Cheney, it's someone else. But he was sitting in a bunker next to the guys for the NORAD air defense. And someone looked up at him on a command seat in front of him dealing with computers and stuff. And he looked up and he said, "Sir, do the orders still stand?" And this guy, who's like second or third in command, said, Why? What have you heard? Have you heard anything different?" He said, "No, sir." Like, well, of course the orders still stand. Guess what that order was?
What?
Stand down. They shut down the North American air defense while it was happening, or before it happened.
Oh, you mean 9/11?
Yeah. On that day, there were loads of military simulations going on, real-life simulations. So jets were being moved from here to there, and they were doing war games. And on that day, the war game was exactly what happened.
I would not be surprised if the people who did that had moles in the U.S. government. Aha, maybe.
But yeah, on 7/7, when the bus bombing happened in England, the same thing was happening. There were war games going on with the intelligence services that mirrored exactly what happened in real life. I think, really? That's far too much of a coincidence.
That's either really good planning and good intelligence by the people who perpetrated it, or something else.
Alright then, kick it over to me, we'll see if it gives us a go.
Alright.
This is bullshit. It's like 8 o'clock on average where you guys are. We should definitely be getting into a game.
Remember not to press remove from party so that don't... I almost accidentally clicked that. Wow.
Every now and again, but the strumming in the background sort of leans towards the song now. For fuck's sake. For your information, fuck off, pops.
Did it just throw us another one?
Orbital. Right?
Yeah. I like this map because of the like foliage cover that you get. But it's a pain in the arse when you're actually trying to actively get data drives when you're not just scavenging.
You gotta love good foliage. That's for sure. I like all the high points in this map.
Yeah.
Because I'm
the
fucking squirrel
not
suit
work.
bitch and I fly everywhere.
You get folded.
Radically.
Foliage.
What is folded?
Foliage? Like shrubs?
No. Take away the I,
Oh.
and then say the word again. What is
Foliage? Is that even a word?
that? I'm pretty sure.
Foliage.
The Foley artist in a movie. They're the guys who make sound. You know, with paper or glass or suckers on windows or sand dropping onto a tin or coconut to make horse feet. The Foley artist or the foliage artist. So it's someone's job to sit in a sound studio with loads of crazy shit and just make noises.
That would be a freaking fun job, I think.
Whoa. Like that?
Also, what would be a fun job is the noises
Drone drivers.
for the zombie games. You know the zombie games?
Oh yeah.
Call of Duty. Just get a load of people, loads of pizzas and weed and drugs, and just sit in a booth, just making weird zombie noises all day.
Exactly. What makes me cringe actually is like you get the zombie movies that have like the sounds of the bones cracking. That just weirds me out. Every time they move, it's just like crackle.
Zombies that have obviously eaten so vigorously that all the lips and stuff are gone from around their mouth. Oh, it's a horrible look.
Yeah, it
You
is.
must admit, when you see a person in a TV show or a movie and then they have cancer and they have the bald thing put on, but they've actually, you know they've got hair underneath because they wouldn't have had it shaved off, and you can see there's a bulge, you can see their head's bigger than normal. You've got to hand it to the zombie people. Most of the time, when they're supposed to have a cutout, for example, and in a film, let's say it's a scar or a big gash in the face, you can see a rise around it, and therefore they can make a gash. The stuff they do in zombies, it does look real. Maybe they get people who are so skinny they should be in Auschwitz, so that it's easy to make them look like they've actually, when they build it up and then put a wound in, it looks real, but they do some hella good work, those makeup artists.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get in the game with you either. With you being...
it just takes them a couple of minutes though.
Yeah.
It's on G now. We're playing Everybody Gets a Try.
Yeah.
I mean, like, sometimes I've waited 2, maybe 3 minutes and they put me in. So.
Yeah. Now we're in the British servers. Although they probably don't have British servers, you're probably bouncing off of the German servers just like Battlefield 5.
Well, let's see if we can't kick it in the arse.
Exactly. Oh, I like that. Yeah.
Come on, Battlefield. Put it into a game. Come on, come on, come on.
Oh, it's gonna do it.
Can I get a oh yeah?
No.
And then get a ooh, ooh.
Ooh, ooh.
Michael Jackson.
Ah, there we go.
Oh no!
Push power time. Alright, go ahead and kick it back to the...
This is crazy. What is going on? There's something going on with the game.
Russia hit the Battlefield servers.
No! These bastards!
You can only play AIs.
No!
Removed from party, yes.
Hey, got this.
You are now party leader, sir.
Okay, here we go. Just give it a second and pull it back out of that.
I wonder why this guy is Russian, but he has a name Espinoza. That is very Hispanic.
Oh, he's not Russian. The black guy is, though, which is even stranger. I keep saying it, they need to make a drink, either called the Battlefield or the Black Russian. Because I know there's a White Russian.
I,
I do
I'm
like
actually.
a white Russian. So pretty good.
Santiago Dozer Espinoza is an assault specialist and a master gunsmith. He is ex-U.S. military and a former dreamer. He was deported and settled in El Salvador and had a family. There he became a successful gunsmith. I like reading these.
What's Irish's middle name? Irish quote unquote Greaves.
Kimball Irish Greaves.
There you go.
Kimball's his first name, Irish his nickname, and Greaves is his last name. I actually remember that from Battlefield 4 when he's being interrogated.
You know what could be happening? With a failure to join, it could be that 5 minutes before we started to join, loads of people started and it started again. But when we're trying to join, there's just not enough players. So it's
Yeah.
pushing it back. So when we keep going, sooner or later we'll hit him with the frequency when people are coming out of a game and then we'll get in.
Yeah.
But we could be out of frequency for quite a long time, so yeah, we'll get in.
Eventually.
I mean, we just loaded it in pretty quick right there, so...
Yeah, we did, so hopefully that's a... I like my character, though. The shield is useful in certain situations.
I do wish, like, this whole loading screen right here, there's no need for this one. Show us the map and where we're dropping. Let us pick up people. Let us get in.
Yeah, give you time to analyze the map and make a plan and stuff like that.
Like right here, there's no need to see this right now.
Can we get some Sweet Home Alabama?
Sweet home Alabama.
Sweet home Alabama. Yeah. I can't do a good Leonard Skinner, whatever his name is. I can't do a good one.
Lord, I'm coming home to you.
Yeah.
Little Batman, wow, this is Taliban 9 and on my other hand. We're just having a complete mashup until we get in this. Might need to restart our shit. You might need to restart your shit. I do have a software update I need to do.
You have to restart your shit, surely you'd have poo on your hands.
Don't forget to flush.
Please believe. Please believe.
Come on, Battlefield. One of us. One of us.
I need to pet the PlayStation. You can do it.
All for one, one for all.
There's no I in team.
Come on.
But there is an I in meat pie.
There is that.
Yeah.
You said meat or cream pie?
I was gonna make a joke about that, but I didn't.
You've got to hand it to women for allowing you to do that. Only for the really not quite great admin that they've got to do for 5 minutes after it.
Yeah, we're in. Yay!
I mean... right off the rip.
So many people watching.
Oh god. Oh, sorry guys.
Hey, I'm on a 2-3.
Yeah, I'm on 1 street, so that's...
Alright, clearly we need to make our rounds count.
Yeah, let's get to 10.
Here's one of my
Stay focused, stay
favorite
tactical.
mixes ever made.
Oh, block.
Stay focused, stay tactical. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast.
That's basically just like vodka.
Quiet, these are the mechanisms of fighting information and chaos.
You need to put together a mix for the Tombstone Vultures.
And it's like, what time over there right now?
Our neighbors come knocking on the door.
Excuse me, sir.
Neighbors knocking on the door.
You might not realise it's just a headphone.
She said no.
But I've still got the music playing right now.
Oh, it's
Damn.
just, you just put it in your ear under the headphones, right? Like you said. Let's go bop some fools.
Although I do have a pair of floor-standing 2-foot wide 18-inch cone 500 watt speakers, but my amplifier blew last year and I can't afford a new one.
Oh, that
Thanks,
sucks.
I've got loads of headphones.
Alright, suppressor equipped.
Alright, let's do this. Give the people what they came to see.
Let's
I'm gonna reload.
Only if you turn the radio on. Smoke.
Smoke. We got a vehicle. All of that is putting all your eggs in one basket, but you know.
They have to be here somewhere.
Oh, that's freaking clever, man.
Hey man, you said you play the radio. What the hell?
The music from the radio sucks.
Ah, Sirius XM, huh?
when we hit the burr, bail out and hold position. 3, 2, 1, bailing out.
Okay, good. I didn't get the glitch.
Yeah, check your radio.
There's definitely unclaimed data drive still out there. Expect competition.
This feels more like what the future would be like in 2042. This is just in the background. I wasn't.
Somewhere.
Real
Yeah,
coming
real
our
on
way.
the
He was running our direction.
All three of us had
Meet
the
him at
same
the
idea.
top. I'm going right here.
Alright, I'll move 20 meters from that location.
A few data drives left unsecured. Better hurry.
I got shields to our left.
Oh yeah, I see real moving that way. Left to
I
right.
thought I did as well. And we got
is-
one on top of this
Yep.
building right here.
Yeah, I see.
Call in reinforcements. Put down that
Oh yeah, they're running.
stop it.
Nice shot.
There's one down there, I think. One real.
In the road? Yep.
I wake up just to go back to sleep. I act little shallow, but I'm in too deep. And all I care about is sex and violence.
Crossing.
Every day,
Left
flying
or right?
down the town. Everybody says that I
Got him. That was a sniper. He almost had me in his sights. Smoked, I'm moving up on you, cover.
You know, P money.
P money. Isn't that the the father of a really quite influential music and... Oh, hello. Enemy
That's
found.
them. Occupying forces.
One down.
Raj. Taking cover. Smoked, are you in combat?
Not yet.
Alright.
I don't know where the fucking guy is.
Be careful there, Smoke, because when you get spotted, if you're on your side of that thing, we can't cover you.
Yeah, I'm moving up to support. I'm like 10 seconds out.
There's AI over
I
there.
just got shot at, I think.
Yeah, I heard that.
Enemy are to the left of green mark.
Oh, okay.
Getting an ETA from the extraction aircraft. It'll be a few minutes.
Parachuted in. One. Red mark.
Uplinks here may be taken.
They are fucking horny for me, man.
More uplinks down there as well.
Hey. Moving to the left. At you, G.
Real G, right there.
On you on the right side.
Got an uplink.
Cutthroat committee. Cutthroat committee. Yeah, baby.
Sorry, boy, but you got beasted. Okay, lay down cover
I'm
fire and
getting
get set. I need some help. I'm rolling my cigarette.
Reinforcements.
Yeah.
You should be able to see their signal.
I wouldn't usually ask for anything other than a joint, but
Go towards that redeploy.
who's been in the military? What is in a black
Oh, I got shot in the
grenade?
back, in the back, in the back. Redeploy's behind. It's behind us.
Is it?
Yeah, you're going the wrong one.
Yeah, I see him. They're coming in behind.
Oh yeah, I see. I just got shot from him.
Red mark in the air.
Oh, stay together.
Ow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hang
A
on,
little tense because
Smokes.
of the AIs, though.
Hang on, Smokes. Hold position. I'm regrouping on you.
One
We
right there.
got that one.
It's right for whoever gets there first.
There's one wingsuit lady.
Frick.
Oh, man.
Ah, frick. I'm down too.
Yeah, he's got something fucking me up. Yeah, he's teabagging me now. Respect, dude. At least you...
Ow.
Keep that signal.
We have a squad redeployed, so it don't matter.
Approach.
They're on our positions, our past positions. One of them is, and then one of them's way out. Gee,
Reinforcements aren't coming.
hurry up and
That's
skip.
not good.
Oh, we got wiped.
Yeah, I had a whole other team on me, so I was just kind of chilling, and I thought G was gonna get that Reds off. That's why I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
I knew I was about to die.
Yeah. Honestly, we probably shouldn't have pushed so far down.
And we've all got the taste of angel's balls on our lips. What a shame.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
I needed some lip balm, so yeah, I'm alright.
Did y'all get teabagged?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was because of me, I'm sorry.
I got bagged twice.
I teabagged the hell out of the guy that G killed. I mean, he's good.
I may not have actually gotten
Throat slice,
teabagged
not
because I got
teabagged.
killed away from Angel. I may be one of the lucky ones.
I'm sure my body's getting teabagged right now.
Probably.
How's it
Except
feel?
there were two teams around us, so they're
Kinda
probably fighting
salty.
for their lives.
Thanks for the image.
Ah well, gotta wait to get into another game.
How part of it? We cracked the seal. Back
Surely, I thought that was illegal. You can't hit seals anymore.
Well, if they're standing still, you can.
Man, look at that. This is like first class service. It's like cutting through butter.
It's the same map too. You gotta be kidding me.
Hey, I'm fine with it. Go back to it.
Yeah. Hey, we gotta
Hey,
retry.
if we want to have the most boring round ever, we just go hang out on the oil rig. Nothing will happen at all.
Exactly. Nobody goes there.
Yeah, we can just take a nap for 6 minutes.
But then again, we won't get any drives unless we book it to the extract.
Yeah.
Oh, that honestly could be a little bit preferable because us being scavengers, we hit them when they're full on drives.
Or vultures.
Exactly. Tombstone vultures, so we make tombstones and then we scavenge the bodies.
We'll work on that. We'll get the sound down.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what? I've got a way we can do this. Vulture sound effect.
So,
There's
two
more
ways
with
of saying it. Shall we have a conversation before we start, or shall we masturbate before we start?
Yes.
I prefer the conversation, not the latter bit. Thank you.
You don't want to debate en masse?
Well, I mean, if you put it that way.
What type of masses we debate?
How about an ounce? We could debate that kind of mass.
Yeah.
If you know the answer.
Is that the vulture sound?
Yeah.
The vulture sound.
Put it closer to the mic. There you go.
So you were pretty close, actually.
Sounds like someone's fingering a baby.
Aw. Why?
Can never be undone now.
Exactly, it can never be undone. It's been caught on YouTube.
Make sure you do not hit the share button to clip it.
Except we're all streaming.
Exactly.
And while I may not have any viewers, you guys do.
Mine goes away after 14 days because I'm not yet affiliate or whatever. I don't have it linked to my Prime.
The only
so.
thing you're affiliated with right now is babies being fingered.
Instant
And
ban.
you didn't do the wah sound effect again, dude? Come on.
That sounded like you were choking it.
Good God. Yeah, no toppers, just smoking, no gelato.
Why would you smoke gelato?
Hey, yeah, that was good boy. That's good. Get gold bottles.
That sounded satisfying.
Dude, you know what? As far as the live stream, we got to get live.
Sounds very gangsterish.
Pulling up on Battlefield 24 too. About to spin the block with the whole motherfucking crew. Yeah!
I'm kidding.
Right.
I wanted more. I need sound effects. I just need a board of sound effects.
Yeah, so do I. That would be freaking cool.
I just need that in my daily life.
Exactly. Somebody says something stupid and you press something.
Pull it out on.
Every time somebody says something that's wrong,
Like
you
you're
go.
asking out this question and then like do the Jeopardy on them.
You get a soundboard of like of some kind of film star in a movie, and you've got like 20 phrases. So you call up a company and you're like, right, we'll use that one to say hello, that one to say what, And yeah, you just sit there with a computer and you put the phone next to the speaker and you just keep playing the bits off the soundboard and trying to keep a conversation going as long as possible.
Do it to your phone company. Or better yet, when you get a spam call, do it to them. Cause they're a waste of time anyway. Oh, G's gone.
Damn it. His internet just crashed.
Yeah.
That's all that was. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah? You in the cloud? Mm-hmm.
Hey.
I see them. Oh. Hey, buddy.
Oh. Doggle.
I wish they had a better bipod or underbarrel.
Yeah, so do I.
Because all you can use on that is a launcher.
The S-Far to me looks like a futuristic version of the Scar.
Ready?
Yep. Oh wow, that was quick.
Oh yeah, we in it.
Let's break away again.
I love it.
Me down.
Battlefield.
Don't let me down. Yeah.
Oh, how's it going?
Let me down. Oh, hazard zone.
Come on, let's hear your best Paul McCartney impression.
Ah, no, I'm not doing that.
Oh, I'm tripping out on a little bit of acid.
To make it better. Need you. Don't be afraid.
Will, let's hear yours.
I'm not doing a Paul McCartney impression. They have your skin. You can begin to make it better. Friend, upon your shoulders. Good tunes. So full. It's cool. Nah. They also like nanas.
Yeah, there's just this thing, when you get so far into music, you just get a nano thing going on.
Yeah. To let on to your fun. Start to make it better. Won't you begin?
Here we go. Here's a classic. This will really show your age.
Hey, pardon, what a moment. I don't know, man. Oh, that one, that's my grandfather. Your grandfather? Yeah, that's not your grandfather. It is, you know. But I've seen your grandfather. He lives in your house. Oh, that's my other grandfather, but he's my grandfather as well. How do you reckon that one out? Well, everyone's entitled to two, aren't they? It's my other one. He's a nice old man, isn't he? He's very
Nice old man, isn't he?
Hello, grandfather. Hello. He can talk, then, can he? Of course he can talk. He's a human being, isn't he? Well, if he's your grandfather, who knows? Hey, who's the little old man? It's Paul's grandfather. Oh, I got a photo. Nah, that's the other one. Oh, that's all right, then. Clean, though, isn't he? Oh, he's very clean. Are you listening to me, Lennon? You're a swine.
Sorry, but what you don't know there is John Lennon's got a bottle of Coca-Cola to his nose, and as it cuts to him, he takes his finger off the other side of his nose and pulls the Coke bottle away. Controversial. He's sniffing Coke.
Well, who is he? He belongs to Paul. Morning. All right.
All right, so what do people in your area call sodas, G?
An elementary knowledge of the radio.
Is it Pops?
Yeah, but we want to hear it. There's more of us than you. We're a community of charity voters, the workers and all that stuff. Give us a kiss.
People, the older people here call sodas Cokes, but the younger people call them Pops here. Or sodas. It's funny.
Hey, where's John?
Come on, Battlefield, don't let me down.
I had no idea that entire thing, A Hard Day's Night, is part of their movie. I thought it was the song. It's been a hard day's night, and I've been working like a dog.
It's been a hard day's night. Alright. You wanna switch it over to me so I can try?
Why not?
Damn.
Hey, got
I'm not half the man I used to be.
Yeah, it's funny. I know those songs better than I know most modern music. Go, I don't know. Oh, well, this is a bit of an auspicious start.
Yeah, if you haven't seen that movie, you've got to see it. The Beatles basically disappear from human consciousness, and there's only about 6 people on the planet who can remember them.
Oh, that's a good movie, yeah.
Yeah, it is a good movie. Although I hope that doesn't happen any time in my lifetime. Their music is some of the best music I've ever listened to, so you know.
Different map too.
Maybe it'll let us in.
Yes, we've got out of the vortex of breakaway. Shut the hell
We've
up.
broken away from breakaway.
Shut the front door!
That was bad.
Alright, we need a lucky vulture screech. That sounded like it was very sick.
Yes.
It's very, very ill. Needs hospitalization.
He's got COVID.
You ready? Come on, I know most of you know.
Disturbed, man. This reminds me of that hockey video where they show the worst hockey injuries.
Or
Anyone seen that on
the
YouTube?
rose green hit. Hockey. Football.
I didn't realise, but they're the noises of monkeys fucking.
I do know it, but it's not my favorite.
Will you give it to me?
When suddenly it changes.
You've opened up the demon.
These load times, I'm gonna be down with the sickness.
Yeah. By the time this loads, will have been drafted already.
Oh, fuck.
So I'm not likely to go to town and do the things that everyone else does, where you go and get drunk and listen to music and all that. But if I ever do, I want to be dressed up like these guys, because that is a fucking hell of a look.
How are they dressed?
It's like military outfits, but it's black and white.
Ah.
You know the Michael Jackson jacket? He had the golden things, golden rope going across it on the red
Yeah.
jacket. They've got black jackets with white rope going across and stuff. Yeah. Really good look.
One of my favorites has to be the tux-looking outfit with a very long tail coat, like a a tail that just goes just below the knees, and they have the tux on under it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And when it's billowing in the wind, that was freaking cool. Looks like they're ready to go back into the trenches of World War I or something. I can see you're a man of good taste, G.
She's got no fancy.
We're all gonna be dead before this loads, Jesus.
Well, according to the actions of most human beings on the planet, or following the actions of most human beings on the planet, we all kind of do
Kick it
deserve
back to me, and we'll
completely
just
wiped out.
do. We could just do some more warm up while we wait for something to happen, I guess.
Why wouldn't you just play regular?
Okay, so what I said about the frequency earlier of getting into it and getting out of it, we got into a game, but we died straight away. Now it's been about 15 minutes, so any moment we should be getting into a game. And if we're correct with the small amount of people playing, there should only really be about 1 or 2 games of Hazard Zone running at any one time. So we're just trying to get into that game.
Yeah, that's another thing, because you know, I've noticed we play against, like, you know, Death Dealer and other people that we see a lot. So like,
Yeah,
I just wonder how many people are actually playing Hazard Zone.
probably not many.
And it makes me sad.
Cause Hazard Zone's so good, but people don't realize that.
Straight up.
Like, one of my friends refuses to even get 2042. Just from what he's heard and stuff like that.
See, that's the thing. Everyone goes off what they hear on those sites, and it's everyone, like...
I was just thinking that earlier. You can tell how someone's been programmed with regards to any news story. Just talk to them for 5 or 10 minutes. Previously, listen to the news for 5 or 10 minutes, and you'll hear them repeating the same shit they hear in the news.
Yeah.
As I found out, that someone helped me find out, why do you want to be like everybody else? Because that's normal. Why do you want to be normal? Because you don't want to stand out? Because the nail that sticks out gets hammered? Well, being normal is being average, and being average is kind of boring.
Yeah, it is. So why not be different? Give the world a little bit of something to, you know, make life exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Besides, it's kind of fun being the only one in the room that's like you. We're individuals for a reason.
Here you go. Maybe one of you guys knows this song.
I've heard it, but I can't remember what it's called.
That's Dragon Force.
Ah, right. Yeah, my mother's played it a few times.
It's not I'm old enough to be your father, I'm old enough to fuck your mother.
Through the fire and the flames, Dragon Force, bird.
I wonder how many other Hazard Zone squads are sitting here doing this exact same thing.
Pretty much no one is going to be as persistent as we are.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Well, persistence and dedication are traits currently not very prevalent in the human race.
Yeah, they're a bit rare. When something doesn't work the first time, we're just like, I give up. Let the machines do it for me.
Or let a man do it for you.
Yeah, hire a guy to do so. That sounds wrong, actually. Um, hire a guy to do something for you. Like my grandmother's father pretty much built their house from the ground up. Installed actual plumbing into it, electricity, all of it on his own. I don't think many people anywhere can do that nowadays, except for people who are trained to do it.
Well, as the joke goes, how many millennials does it take to change a light bulb? What's a light bulb?
How many millennials does it take to figure out what a light bulb is?
None. It takes Google.
Exactly.
So let's be real. Asking Google now is basically asking the CIA.
Fair enough.
Well, if you think about it, the intelligence services rule the internet.
Oh, this is true.
And as we see, Google and YouTube and Facebook and stuff, they're being classified as the police of the internet. They can tell you what's not allowed. So,
Muy interesante. You know what I find the most amusing about this whole Ukraine situation? I find it amusing that the US is supposed to be like the police force of the world, and yet we're doing jack crap to police the world. I don't find it amusing that people are dying, but this is somewhat frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
Because like the other day we were getting into match after match. Today just poof.
well, we could go home ugly, go home early, and just jump into something else. like you said before. But yeah, I would really like a game of Hazard Zone. We've been here for an hour and a half and we've had one game.
We'll give it one more go, and then we'll try to jump into something else. Or maybe if we jump into something else and then try to come back to it, that'll kind of kickstart the whole getting back into the connection, maybe.
Hmm.
That's worked for me and Will before.
Well, whoever's got control, do it.
Oh, we're in. Oh. Never mind. I thought it was...
We're gonna kick it back after we play one of these.
Alright. Well then. Oh, we're defending. I did not mean to spawn here, but okay.
Guard those objectives, whatever it takes. We lose the sector, we can still fall back, but we have to slow the enemy force.
Oh, it's Jew we're missing. Oh, that was freaking cinematics. Crap.
G, are you in here?
We may have gotten kicked. Not sure. Lord.
Alright, backing out.
Okay. Freaking wrong button.
Bleg.
Bleg. So what is a bleg?
One of those.
Yeah. You mean that I'm not even gonna try to do the vulture scream because I can't.
Man, holy shit.
Why'd you yawn? Got started.
I'm getting tired, y'all. I'm sorry.
Oh, static. There we go. Got the angle grip. High power mag.
What are we playing?
Hazard.
Alright, I got an idea.
I really want that Warhawk compensator because it puts more vertical recoil control on the gun. So when I'm going loud, I'll have more control over the gun. I hope. You know what? G's mic might be muted.
Hmm?
Oh, is your mic mute? Oh, well, duh. That's a stupid question. Was your mic
Can
muted?
you hear me?
Oh yeah, I can hear you now.
No? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, still can't hear you. Can you hear me? No, still can't hear
Oh,
you.
I get it now. Sorry, I'm not known for my smarts.
Wow, they won't even let me get. Okay, good. I was about to say, come on now. Maybe that's a good
Behave.
thing.
Maybe.
God, I dropped my controller and I thought I almost fucked it.
Was that what that was?
It was loud, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. It sounded like you dropped a, like, I don't know, like a tin can or something filled with rocks.
Yeah. It's the one and only controller. Somehow it's still okay.
Hey, Grandma.
That controller's a tank
Did you get my
in
wife-
disguise.
True.
You know, it must make a lot of people very worried when they drop their controllers. When they have hardwood floors.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you'll find it eventually. Yeah? Nah, it's me. I'm the one that sent it. I said have fun, Velma.
What is Oma?
Because
That's
I sent you
German
a
for
mystery
grandmother,
video.
right?
Yeah, it is.
I
Very
just
much.
watched some House episode the other day, so
Yeah.
it just happened to be in there. Strangely enough, I've only heard that word
Yeah, that would
twice in
be-
my entire life. Once was yesterday watching a House episode, and once is today.
I've
So,
always
once
associated
again, like
it with
many
so it just
American families,
and
strangely,
because
you
it was
have
a
German
video
lineage,
based off
which
of
I
trying
imagine
to
goes
find a
back to the
mystery,
Nazis. So,
I'm not sure if you watched it, but
strange how many
Actually,
Americans have
probably
German heritage.
probably not
Well,
so,
if you
because
watch it,
back
you'll
in the
see why
cattle
I
boom
said
era,
have
we
fun,
got a
Velma.
lot of German immigrants. And immediately after the War of 1812, we also got a lot of German immigrants.
Oh my God.
And
Yeah, it probably
roughly,
happened many times,
Yeah, it's
right?
good.
Loads of different
I was very,
emigrations.
very busy today.
yeah, we got a lot of people
So
from
basically,
Norway,
maybe,
we got a lot of
for
people
lunch,
from
I
Scotland,
ordered
Ireland,
instead 'cause I wasn't-
a lot of
Maybe your
Irish.
grandma's not a part of
I was
paperclip.
busy from the minute I got there to the minute I left.
Sorry,
For
what?
those who aren't aware,
I mean, I just
paperclip
completed
is the
everything though,
operation
and
to
I got a
take
lot
German
of
Nazi
stuff done
scientists
this
to
week in
America
just 3
and wipe
days.
their
I
charges.
managed to gain
I'll say
11
maybe,
tickets to my
probably
name.
she isn't a
And
member of
usually,
paperclip.
I didn't make that many tickets in the entire week.
Yeah, none of my
before,
family
so
was.
today most of my tickets showed up, but Heidi showed me that.
Although I do have a lot of
the
German
things that she
heritage,
does a
so you know.
lot, and a lot of them come in, which are termination MACDs. which
Maybe I
are
have a long
term-
lost Nazi cousin.
MACD over there. I'm not sure if they use the term for you or when you were there,
Had.
but it's more or less a piece of
It's funny
paper.
that people think Germans are Nazis, or Nazis are Germans. It's like, no, Nazi. It
It's a
means
termination
National Socialist
notice.
Party.
They can be ones for new employees as well. Like
So
this might be
technically,
for me
the
and
whole
other
group
people,
of
but
politicians in America
there's
that are
been a lot of
neo-Nazis.
terminations lately,
New
so
Socialist Party.
there was.
Wait, weren't the Nazis
probably in the last
staunchly
2
against
weeks, there's been
socialism?
Around 25 to 30 termination
No, the Nazi was the
documents.
National Socialist Party in
Yeah.
Germany.
Ah, right.
There's a lot, and there's also
They were
been a lot
against
of movement
communism, that's it,
coming
yeah.
as well. There's a high turnover.
But just because you're a socialist doesn't mean you're a Nazi.
Because people just don't put in the work. I feel like I'm in a pretty safe place because everybody likes.
What was it? I heard some dumbass American say something along the lines, and maybe it's the other way around, but not all terrorists are Muslim, but all Muslims are terrorists, or no, the other way around. Yeah. Not all Muslims are terrorists, all terrorists are Muslim, or some bullshit like that.
Nonetheless,
It's so easy. Like that's what I was saying about the news earlier. People can just get wrapped up in the news, so they'll hear something like that, and then they'll just keep repeating it, and they don't think it's true or come to believe it's true, but they know nothing else, so they just take that.
Yeah. Although it is true that not all terrorists and bombers and stuff like that are Muslims or, you know, Arabs or anything like that. We actually have some domestic terrorists that, like the guy that bombed the Pentagon and the guy that bombed the,
was really proud of you for going
Well, by definition,
that was a place in Kentucky, I think, that got bombed as well by an American.
Go run off on your own. Said yeah, but the people were
by
there. Nobody
definition,
was
you
there to
can't
help
be
me.
a terrorist if you're a Muslim. You can't be a Muslim if you're a terrorist.
Do it successfully. I did
The only people who would kill in the name of God are people who haven't made the
when I
word
told
for
her
it.
that, she was like, "Well, that's good." You know.
Doesn't their Quran say that people who don't or won't believe in their God, the infidels, are people who should be killed?
No.
No,
In
I'm not
the
exactly sure.
beginning of the Quran says specifically, it's all about peace. Peace, 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 peace. But you've got no choice. It's okay to kill someone.
Yeah, I've never read the
But that's
Quran.
if
I'm
he's
just
not
going
allowed
off of what
to.
I've heard about it.
It basically is exactly the same as the Bible, just with different names and different places.
Ah, so basically the first testament with a bunch of stuff tweaked.
Jacket was in the way.
Yeah.
She was trying to
Yeah.
let out.
I mean, not First Testament, that's stupid. The Old Testament, sorry.
Gets up in her bed and falls asleep.
Because I know Islam is a branch off from Judaism. I know that much. In a sense.
But yeah.
Caca. That's what this game is right now.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Caca.
Caca.
Oh, yeah.
Wanker.
Yeah, I'm about over Battlefield for the night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, same here.
I had for lunch.
Because it's obviously not working very well.
My ability to call in
Yeah.
lunch, because you only have a certain time frame for when you can call in
Well,
lunch before 9.
I enjoyed hanging out with you fellas
So-
for a little while.
So they
Yeah, that's fun.
And by the time I realized that it was,
Yeah, have a good night,
40,
I'll
I was
catch y'all
like, oh, crap, I gotta call in.
Yeah.
Because I was just
Alright,
time was
later.
flying and
See you.
stuff
Later.
was happening, and I was not having any free time to do anything. I heard I didn't take any breaks or anything like that today.